Tonight, a recall effort targeting 5 Oshtemo Township Board members is now being delayed but not abandoned. And it all centers around the cost associated with the potential special election. And this is a story we've been covering now for months. News Channel 3's Abigail Taylor joining us live in the studio tonight. And Abigail, residents behind this recall say that this has received a lot of support.
Yeah, Jess, like you said, it's following months of controversy surrounding a potential battery energy storage system, also known as BESS. And petition organizers say they're frustrated with how decisions are being made and shared with residents. Township leaders say the process is in its infancy and that they're open to public input. In Oshtemo Charter Township, you may have seen the signs, well, before they were buried in snow, a recall targeting 5 elected board members. Trustees Kristin Cole, Ciccora, and Zak Ford, Clerk Dusty Farmer, and Supervisor Cheri Bell. Those behind the petition claim concerns around transparency and trust have lived under the surface for years. But they say the nail in the coffin is leaders' handling of a battery storage energy system, or BESS, eyeing their township.
Next to farms, next to homes, near subdivisions. If it were to catch fire, the toxic fumes.
Petition organizers say they've gotten the signatures, initially planning to submit the recall petition for the May election, but now deciding to wait.
And we actually are holding off. I was watching Portage with their May ballot only having one thing on it, that was going to be costly for the community.
A new election will require starting from scratch, but Schneider, the recall organizer, says now they know who their supporters are. And she says it also gives the board time to show they're listening.
We're going to watch the board. We're already seeing a lot change on the board. We've seen some board members that didn't speak up before, and they're really starting to speak up.
Supervisor Cheri Bell says her focus is on keeping the township running and letting the Planning Commission lead research on the BESS issue.
Focusing on a recall effort is way down on my list of priorities.
She says issuing a response could influence the Planning Commission's process, and she says Oshtemo wants to get it right and is trying to be transparent, like on their website, sharing information about BESS and Public Act 233, the state law that some say ties the hands of local government. Residents say they want the township to be their voice, that their farmland isn't the place to put lithium-ion battery storage facilities. Leaders say they're listening, but it's complicated.
Do I think a recall effort is a magic pill to fix the frustration around battery energy storage? Absolutely not.
Organizers say they now plan to aim for the November election and will reignite the recall petition in the months before that. And they say they hope board members will prove to them and residents before they go on with that effort that they should change their mind, noting that if a recall does go to a ballot, current officials can still rerun. Live in the studio, Abigail Taylor, News Channel 3.